This is what you get though. Whole little box, caution hot, McCafe. Cool, cool. Let's see what this thing looks like. All right, it's early. It's like 7:05 in the morning, but we're at McDonald's because for the first time in 8 years, McDonald's has added baked goods back to their breakfast menu. So you can get like this apple fritter or a blueberry muffin or a cinnamon roll. I don't care for the first two, but I love cinnamon rolls. I don't know if I love cinnamon rolls, but I like cinnamon rolls. The first McDonald's that I'm gonna try and see if they have these. Now, the article here that I read says the 28th, but then I also found some info saying the 8th. So I don't know exactly which one's right. So we're gonna go in here and see if they have the new baked goods cinnamon rolls at McDonald's. And I'm gonna show them to you and we'll see what they taste like. Let's get to it. First, I have to show you this sign. It's the best thing I've seen. So the other day, I passed by and saw this vote sign, which is telling you to vote, but if you read it, it's basically a little immigrant kid in a cage. So you know they're telling you who to vote for, but what I love is that somebody in East Cobb got up there and voted for Trump on it. That's the best thing I've seen all day. This McDonald's was also just renovated, so this one's all new and fancy. All right, well, sadly, this McDonald's does not have them. So I'm not gonna give up yet. I have one other I can try. Let's go try that McDonald's. East Cobb is just golden with signs, Ho Repair. And let me also, of course, add, go ahead and click that like button for me if you can. Subscribe to see what else we're doing, and check out indulgeclothing.com for our merch. I must say, as much as I want to give y'all content, if they don't have it here, I'll probably give up because I'm not even fully certain it's out yet, but let's see. Interesting. They have so that's the apple fritter, strawberry apple pie, blueberry muffin, cinnamon roll, and cookies, of course. Yes, I'd like to get one of the cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon roll, okay.
I'd say from this perspective, they all look really good. Strawberries and cream pie, apple fritter. That's the new one you can get. Not interested in that. Blueberry muffin. I've never liked muffins, but I will get a 560 calorie cinnamon roll. That's more than enough that I needed. And those are just the regular McCafe cookies. I can't lie, Chips Ahoy McFlurry doesn't sound too bad, even at 7 a.m. So this is McDonald's after COVID. They'll have somebody here to make your drink between 11:30 and 2. Came in the play area where it's quiet. All right, so I was able to actually get my hands on it. Let me tell you that the cinnamon roll is $2.49. Not that bad, but I got it. This is what you get though. Whole little box, caution hot, McCafe. Cool, cool. Let's see what this thing looks like. Oh, look at that. That is a very perfect cinnamon roll. Like, it's very nice, very nice. They even gave me forks and stuff for it. Forks and a fork and knife combo here. So, it is heated up. So they apparently keep them somewhere and then they heat them up and hand it to you. So let's try this thing out. All right, deliciousness right here. They've even branded their forks. Now, as I mentioned, I'm not much of a Cinnabon person, but I love delicious. I guess they gave me a fork for a reason. I love it. That's way too big.
That's what she said.
I want just a bite. Like, I'm not even gonna eat this whole thing. All right. There we go. First bite of the new baked goods at McDonald's. This is the cinnamon roll review. So if I'm benchmarking this against Cinnabon, who's like the most popular cinnamon roll maker, I think, I could say it's up there. It's not perfect by any means, but it doesn't taste bad. Cinnabon's a 5, which I'd give Cinnabon a 5. I would probably give this like a 3.5 out of 5. It's good. The cinnamon definitely tastes different than what I'm used to. I feel like that's where this tang is that I'm getting, but it doesn't taste bad. Nice job, McDonald's. Now I may eat a little more of this, but I will not have a whole 560 calorie, I think, cinnamon roll. No, not at all. It could definitely work as a breakfast though. Like if you buy this, you don't need a McMuffin, you don't need anything else but a $2.50 cinnamon bun. And I mean, as big as this thing is, as you can see, I mean, that's a big freaking cinnamon bun. I mean, like, I gotta get my bite in. Compared this to my hand, it's like the size of my fist. Let me try it. See, cinnamon bun, fist. It's close. I think that will do it though. Not a long video, of course. It's just a cinnamon roll, but it's definitely not that bad. And I'm kind of glad to see them bring something like this back to the menu. The article I read said it had been 8 years since they had anything like this. So, I mean, I enjoy these kind of snacks every now and again. Probably still rather have a McGriddle because those are completely delicious, but for when I'm wanting that sweet thing and McDonald's is the only thing around, I'd probably grab a cinnamon bun from them. So for me, in a taste comparison to the actual Cinnabon that I think is way better than this, I'd still say I'd give it 3 out of 5 stars, giving Cinnabon a perfect 5-star rating. But it's definitely good. No complaints here at all. I think that will do it for the day's video though. Hopefully you can get to a McDonald's near you. They may have these cinnamon buns. I know it's like limited areas that are getting these, so I'm not certain everywhere that's gonna have them, but we happen to have them here in East Cobb. Click that like button for me, click subscribe down below. Make sure you check out indulgeclothing.com to grab some of our merch, and we will see you in the next video. Deuces.